Morning guys, so I have been on holiday, that's why I haven't been on the last two weeks of vlogs that Callum's been doing. I'm back now, I'm going to update you of what's going on at GM, what's been happening, so you can see what the lads have been doing. They've actually done a really good job while I've been away, keeping the place going. The Chris, Haggy, Simon in the office and all the lads in the workshop have been absolutely superb, which for me is so refreshing to come back from holiday and the lads have looked after the place as their own, got on with the work, done some good jobs, liaised with my customers. It's been so refreshing doing this for 20 odd years, and to have that now is just so nice. But yeah, so really good. Right, so let's get you updated and see what's been happening while I've been away. I know Haggy has been, no, that is not Haggy's RX-7, he's been out in his RX-7 playing, so that's the silver one, which is still for sale guys, silver RX-7. Unbelievable car that. Right, let's cut the waffle and go to the updates. Right guys, so we have got, I believe, apologies if I've got this wrong, this is Callum's R36 white Passat that came in when I was away. Really rare in this colour. I believe it's got a sunroof. Has it got a sunroof? Let me just check. Yes it has, you can just see it there. We've got the headliner away getting fixed as well. In fact the headliner is behind there. R34, I got back from holiday and I was out the other day in that, absolutely love that car. Behind here guys, we have just bought from one of our customers a pool table, and what we're going to do above there, we're going to have a GM sort of games room, we're going to have a pool table, darts, and some other bits and bobs. So Kev Sheck from Custom Fit is going to build that for us, and the lads are going to have their sort of recreational area up there as well, so I can't wait for that. So, and then maybe have like a customer pool or darts competition up there as well, so that'll be pretty cool. I already spent enough time here anyway, so but yeah, it's something for the lads and us as well. I think it'd be good to chill out there as well. Right, so Dale is prepping the R36 Passat. He's got a Gallardo to prep today as well. That's leaving the one that Matt's built the engine for. We've got a couple of other customer cars being collected. So that is pretty much what's happening in the valet bay. And I think we've got a blue Passat and a black one that's getting prepped as well before they go out to Sam and Jason. So let's go into the main workshop and see what the lads are doing and what's been happening there. So with Rendog, beautiful exhaust system that you've been doing. Yep. Have you missed this from holiday?
I have, You see the time he's got? Brilliant, isn't it?
Brilliant. So tell us a little bit about what you're doing and what system it is.
For Kevin Sheck, friend of ours, obviously comes in quite regular, he does a lot of work for us as well. He's brought his wife's car in, we're making our custom exhaust system, so all out of stainless steel.
Quite a complex task this one, or is it quite a straightforward job?
Well, it's like a duplex system, so it has a box each side. We're using the original tips because they're obviously mounted into his bumper. So we're going to obviously run with that way. It's going to look at the back pretty much the same as stock, but it's going to give it a lot more flow, it's going to give it more power. Yeah,
so there you go. So that's Rendog, sort of been doing that. He's got some other jobs. Obviously you were doing, obviously I haven't caught up with the YouTube videos from Callum yet, but while I was away you were doing some carbon.
Yeah, did the air jacket and the carbon car.
On the carbon car, wasn't it?
That's all completed, that's done, and that's gone.
Did that get put in the video as well?
Yeah, we've got 2 videos on that as well. So.
Perfect, so you've probably already seen this if you follow the channel, so Rendog's work's unbelievable. Yeah. I'm going to go into the main workshop and see the boys there now as well.
Wow, thank you.
See you later, buddy. Yeah. Right guys, so behind us is our first Porsche GM build that we're doing. So this is getting fully stripped, so engine's been stripped completely bare. We're going to fully rebuild the engine. We're going to put my own turbo kit and other stuff as well, so I can't wait for that. That's Paul, some type of Courtney's Porsche. That was done while I was away on holiday. I think Kyle stripped it all, took the engine out. Engine is right there if you can see it, so then that'll go in the engine room for Matt to strip it. I'm just going to grab Kyle actually. So Kyle, I can see the Porsche engine is out.
Yep, so we've got that out now.
Did you enjoy that? Or?
Yeah, it was actually quite interesting to see how they go in with how little space you've actually got up there.
It actually looks a bit like a Subaru engine, doesn't it?
Yeah, they're very, very similar.
Oh, they're really?
You've just got a couple extra cylinders by the looks of things.
Right.
They're quite a similar concept, but be an interesting one to pull apart.
So obviously Chris is planning the workshop this week. What is it you're up to today then?
So now I'm jumping onto a green RS3 which came in as a non-runner.
I'm just going to quickly span around that so you can see the green RS3, which is that one there.
Yeah, so that came in as non-runner. We've sorted some wiring issues on it, which are now got it back up and running. We've got a set of KW coilovers to go onto it as well, so we're going to get them fitted, and then a few little other bits that the customers asked for, and then onto some more tuning, get it finally dialed up, and it'll be ready back to go.
And
back
then
to
what's
the customer.
next for you? I know you're assisting on the Merc as well,
Yeah.
but what's your next big project for you?
Big project will be the purple R35, which is over in the corner there.
That Russian one, yeah?
Yeah, the Russian one. Get that finished off and get that ready for the customer for this year.
So I think that's like 90% done, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not that far off, so we'll get that finished off for the customer and hopefully see that at some race events this year.
No worries, Kyle. I'll let you crack on.
No worries, thank you.
All right, cheers. So that was Kyle. We've got Luke, who's working on Caroline's RS6 that came in. He's fitted a new alternator, so that's nearly ready. And I'm just going to spin this around. I think he's doing, is it the aircon or charging the battery? Charging the battery. So now you've got a beautiful task of pulling a big engine out of this Merc, haven't you?
Yes, yeah.
So what do we think's wrong with it?
We think it might have bent a rod.
Right.
We don't think it's slip time, but we think it's bent a rod because we managed to get a bar onto the actual pulley and it's still stiff. Even when we took the spark plugs out, it is very tight, still going round, so we reckon it's bent a rod.
Yeah.
It is still going round, but it's very, you've got to put some weight onto it.
Good.
So we're just going to pull it out. And
It's quite a lot of stuff in it, the Merc stuff in it.
Yes, yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
It's not like your Japanese stuff, is it?
No, where you can just straight away pull it straight out. It's a lot of disconnecting lines and that. But yeah, it should be.
And I believe you're onto some Hurricanes next, aren't you?
Yes, yeah. So I've got a Hurricane coming in to do a supercharger kit onto it, which that'll be interesting because that'll be my first one. But
yeah, and you've got another Hurricane as well to put together. That's come as a non-runner.
yes, yeah. So putting that back to
two Hurricanes as well. So yeah, so he's got two Hurricanes to do. One is to fit a supercharger on, and we've only actually ever done one at GM, so they're not as popular as twin turbos. So Luke's going to do that, and then he's got another Hurricane to put it back together that doesn't run as well. So he's going to have like a Lamborghini one.
Yes.
Basically. So yeah, I'm going to catch young Matty. Matty is over here. I know there's been a while from the SQ7. The reason being is not because Matty's slow, because he's fast. It is because the parts took ages, hasn't it, Matty? So
some way for these parts take.
yeah, so I'm just going to turn around and see the new pump in there. So the car's got 71,000 miles. I think I bought it with about 23,000. It's been a great car, but obviously needs a bit of money spent on it now. And Matty's going to get this up and running today for me. So yeah, so have you enjoyed this job?
No, it's been in the arse.
You prefer the performance cars rather than diesel?
Diesels are just not nice.
Or is it just German stuff which has got...
And German stuff in general. Is not good.
Yeah, the German stuff got so much stuff in front, hasn't it?
It's just so compacted together, like just squished. So with what I've got.
And what are you doing next in Matty after this?
I'm putting the engine back into that black GTR.
That's the one that you took out just before the holidays, didn't you? Or maybe it's a month before that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Cool, no worries, I'm going to let you crack on. Thanks, Matt.
You well?
Right, guys, so the black R35 was, I don't know if you remember in the vlogs, was a standard one that had an engine issue, which is Stephen's car, which is there. So yeah, young Matty's going to put the engine that Matt B's built back into that probably as soon as he finishes that SQ7. So I'm going to go and check the engine room and see what Matt B's been doing. Right, I'm in the engine room with Matt. Matt B has obviously been very busy. I've seen while I was away, obviously I come back and you've been doing the black 35 engine, which is nearly finished, isn't it?
Yeah, so nearly got the black 35 engine finished, and I've also made a start on Nathan's, which
it's looking really nice, that
yeah. So this is going 2,000 plus horsepower. I've built a short block. I've now got to do the parts that people don't see, which is cleaning up some of the old parts that go back on, as in like timing covers, and I've also got to disassemble the heads from the machine shop, clean them out again, and then start speccing them up basically to put back on the engine.
Yeah, and do all the shims and everything.
Yeah,
as well,
do all the shims.
Stuff that takes time, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not like a quick process. I think everyone thinks that you can just whack them together in a day, and that's certainly not the case unless you've got everything pre-measured and sort of they're ready. Where in this case you've got to go through each step and build it up.
So I think probably next week we'll have Nathan's engine built.
Yeah, definitely.
There we go, Nathan. Your engine is going to be built next week, and then we can, the week after, we can start putting in your car. I know you've been waiting a while for this, so we appreciate your patience. But yeah, so top work. I'll let you crack on because it's very busy in here at the minute, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I've got the Porsche engine to get in next as well.
Yeah, that's going to be good, isn't it?
Yeah, can't wait for
Looks
that
like a
one.
Subaru engine, doesn't it?
It does, aye. It does.
Right, guys, so I'm going to let Matt go and I'm going to catch up with, I think I've caught up with everyone. Right, guys, so that is the end of the episode. We've got Pablo. Pablo is a 10 AM guy start, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a late
but that's how he works, so that's fine. We're flexible. We're a flexible company. So yeah, so Pablo starts at 10. So Pablo, I've just been doing an update. Is there anything you would like to add onto the video this week?
Nah, just keep buying on eBay. Sales are doing massive, and I'm always having fun. Yeah.
Yeah, good. So yeah, so Haggy as well has been smashing it with some imports, haven't you, Hag?
Been trying to, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of BMW stuff as well.
Yeah, a lot of specialist stuff. Which, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So Haggy is the main man with the specialist imports. So that is it, guys. That is just a quick vlog update. And we've also got Supercar Fest. I'm not sure if Taine's putting this in after or before this video comes out. We also want to do a feature on the silver RX-7 here because somebody needs to buy that car, don't they, Haggy?
Yes, RX-7's definitely to buy.
And I've got two really good ones as well here, guys. So, you know, we need someone to buy them because they are unbelievable machines, but it needs to go to the right people. So yeah, so that is it. See you later, guys.